Two men dressed in black were caught on camera attempting to rob a travel agency in Greater São Paulo. Security cameras recorded the suspects walking calmly along the sidewalk before committing the crime. One of them was wearing sunglasses, while the other wore a mask in an attempt to avoid being identified on camera. Upon entering the establishment, the criminals subdued both employees and customers. One of them pulled out a gun and announced the robbery, demanding the victims' cell phones. Next, they forced everyone to unlock their phones so they could access bank accounts and make transfers. During the robbery, they made constant threats, causing panic. However, a witness passing by on the street noticed the suspicious activity and called the police. A few minutes later, a team of heavily armed police officers arrived at the scene. They caught the robbers by surprise while they were still inside the bank, announced the arrest, and ordered both of them to lie on the ground. With no chance to escape, the criminals were subdued and caught in the act. The police put on the handcuffs, informally known as the Roberto Carlos bracelets, and took both of them to the police station. Now, the police are investigating whether there are other members involved in the gang, which may have already committed similar crimes in the region. The victims are doing well, despite the scare, and the cell phones have been recovered. The police's quick action prevented the worst and ensured the suspect's arrest.
2 weeks ago in Musa, in the eastern zone of the capital, an employee, also from a travel agency, was assaulted with punches and kicks by a thief. The victim had her cell phone stolen, but fought back to try to recover the device and ended up being brutally assaulted. The thief tried to make his escape, but out on the busy street, he was closely followed by the determined victim, who, shouting loudly for help, effectively alerted numerous witnesses and the vigilant municipal guards.